In the heart of a small town, nestled between rolling hills and ancient trees, stood an old mansion with a dark secret. The townsfolk spoke in hushed whispers about the legend of the phantom footsteps. No one dared enter the mansion after nightfall, for the echoing sounds of unseen steps had driven many to the brink of madness. One stormy night, a curious young journalist named Emma arrived in town, drawn by the mysterious tales that surrounded the mansion. Determined to uncover the truth, she checked into the creaky inn, where the locals exchanged nervous glances upon hearing her intentions. Undeterred by the ominous warnings, Emma made her way to the mansion as the clock struck midnight. The air was thick with tension as she stepped through the rusting gates and onto the overgrown path leading to the imposing structure. The wind whispered through the trees, and the distant howl of lone wolf heightened the eerie atmosphere. Inside, the mansion's grand foyer was frozen in time, draped in dusty sheets and shrouded in darkness. Emma's flashlight flickered as she ascended the grand staircase, each step groaning beneath her weight. The air seemed to grow colder with every floor she climbed. Suddenly, as she reached the top, a chilling draft swept through the corridor, extinguishing her flashlight. Panic set in as Emma stood in the oppressive darkness, surrounded by the silence of the abandoned mansion. And then, the first phantom footstep echoed through the stillness. Emma strained to see in the darkness, her heart pounding in her chest. More footsteps followed, growing louder and closer, yet she saw no one. The unseen presence seemed to move around her, taunting her with its ethereal dance. With a shiver, Emma pressed on, guided solely by the haunting echoes. The phantom footsteps led her through winding corridors and forgotten rooms, each step resonating with the weight of a ghostly presence. The mansion seemed alive, as if it held the memories of long-lost occupants. As Emma reached the heart of the mansion, the footsteps abruptly ceased. In the dim light filtering through cracked windows, she discovered an old, dusty journal. Its pages revealed the tragic tale of a family torn apart by betrayal and revenge, and the lingering spirits trapped within the mansion's walls. The moment Emma closed the journal, the phantom footsteps resumed, this time leading her back to the grand foyer. The mansion seemed to sigh with relief as she crossed the threshold and stepped into the moonlit night. Word of Emma's encounter spread through the town, and the legend of the phantom footsteps took on a new chapter. The mansion, once avoided at all costs, now stood as a testament to the restless spirits finally finding peace, thanks to the courage of a curious journalist who dared to walk in the footsteps of the unknown.